Hi, I'm Cosmo Easterly and welcome to Planet Cosmo Salon. We're here with Kaitlyn today. She has nice medium textured hair, a little bit on the coarse side. Each piece is a little thick. It's natural blonde. We're going to be showing you a layer technique. What we've already done is trim the ends, put a nice blunt solid line, and that's just real simple. Combing the hair down, making sure you're not forcing it too much. We like to roll the hair, roll the scissors, and then make a cut. So it just keeps it nice and clean, rolls the ends under. One of the problems that happen when you're trying to layer long hair is that you wind up, and if you look at it a lot, you'll see where there's a shelf line in the back and then pieces hang out at the bottom. That's because people are pulling hair up and cutting it nice and even up here. The round of the head happens, it creates a line and a shelf. Normally that distance is the peak between the occipital bone and the hairline would be that same distance. Eyes, nose, and lips are very soft, so her balance points, hot spots, are at 0. 0 is where the ear connects to the head. So we're at 0, we're at 2, we're at 4, and we're at 6. So in layering, I want to make sure that those balance points are hit. So if she pulls her hair up and if I have a piece hang out, I need to make sure that piece hangs and hits her either at 0, either at 2, or 4, or 6. Nice, clean, combed sections. Notice I'm at the peak of the occipital bone, not cutting below. Now I know where my guideline is, and we start. 0, 0. Chewing opposed to slide cutting. Nice, small little chews. Continues the section all the way to the guideline. And pull back. Again, nice line. I know where 0 is. I'm looking at it. Let the hair hang down. And chewing all the way to the end. I'm then going to move into the side sections here where the flat is. And it's just really important in the front sections. It's important to make sure that the hair comes across the round and doesn't lay flat, or that this hair doesn't get too short up in the front, stopping flexibility and styling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small section out of that. That leaves the bang area out, goes right to the temple, leaves the bang area out. I'm going to reposition myself so I can roll the head. This is all combed into a diagonal. Again, I know where 0 is, I'm looking at it. And then this travels forward. And I see the line that's been cut here. Again, know where 0 is, and cut that forward. Now to make sure we have real flexible styling options, we're going to come in. These pieces are cut, so you can see where all the sections have been. You see all the pie sections? We'll get down. You see all the pie sections coming right out of the pie, all the way around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this section here, a small guideline from the back piece, and this is cut same way, but forward. And what this does is puts a layer over the whole head, but still leaves it really long in front. So that was my guideline. I didn't take that same piece and move it over. Splitting this heavy side into 2 sections. Make sure you explain it to your client too, because big pieces of hair hitting the floor like that, you know, do become a little concerning to the client. So make sure you explain what you're doing so they know. Make it a great experience. We like to do that with the monkey, making a claw. Because I know where 0 is and I know 2 and 4, I'm going to come in and take this whole side section now. The entire side section from behind the ear. Make sure you get behind the ear so it ties back into this piece. And this whole piece is brought forward. I know where 0 is. I'm not cutting at 0. She would freak because it would eliminate a lot of styling options for the front of it. I can go to 4, which still leaves it long enough to put back into the ponytail, which is really important to her. So what we're going to do is we're going to lightly break at 4 and make a circle. So at 4, and then we make a circle. And the reason we're making a circle is that I don't want to cut back, I want to cut the least amount as possible. I now know where that line is again, so I do the same thing on this side, making sure you get behind the ear. All of this is pulled forward. Making sure I know where my guideline is, so I'm at the same point on both sides. Start, back, and make a circle. Puts a nice line in the front, makes it a little flexible, adds just enough movement to it, still makes it so you can pull it back in a ponytail, allows you to be able to get a lot of different looks out of this. And you can see we're going to have a blast styling it. Different pieces, you see where the pieces fall, they look great on her. Keeping her balanced, that's where the pieces fall out. And that's really what you want to watch for, is just to make sure that the hair actually has some nice lines in it when it falls and you start to style it. So we're doing it again, just making sure the monkey is really allowing the hair to fall. You can see it, see how the dry, there's no product, see how the hair actually laid and moved. You can see the glamour, you can see a lot of the layer, the movement in it. So it just makes the hair really pretty. You see how that we have still in the front, we have a lot of length in the front so that she can still pull it back. Lays really nice, adds a lot of styling options to it. The other thing with this haircut that actually is as you run your fingers through it, after monkey drying it, I'm going to show you this because it's really cool. You actually get the finger lines in the hair because of those sections. And finger lines in those hair is like when you come through, you see where the lines come through. So imagine her running on campus, running her fingers through her hair going, it's going to attract a lot of attention.